Coach, you guys went on a good run in the second half, or in the first half, I'm sorry, and then came out in the second half. They got off to a 6-0 run, I think. What were you doing right to end the first half that maybe didn't carry over to the second half?
I thought, we weren't good offensively, but our defense kind of kept us around in the first half, and then we had a little bit of a run with our offense. Obviously, couldn't sustain that in the second half, and I thought our inability to score really affected us on the defensive end of the floor in the second half, where I thought in the first half our defense just hung around, and eventually our offense kind of caught up. So, just disappointing. We're a little beat up, and we're down a few guys, but we played a really good Ohio State team, and I really think this is a special kind of team. They got senior leadership. They got some really good players. So a lot of credit to Ohio State and their staff, and the way they're playing.
You've seen this team twice now. Obviously, they went on a bit of a skid these last couple of games, but what have you kind of made of the development from afar?
No, I mean, they're good. They got a lot of weapons. They all seem to be playing their roles. Sean Tate is a monster, gets to the rim, makes big plays for him. They got Diop, who can do a lot of things, and then they got some guys around them that really enjoy playing the roles that they have, and they got good shooters too on the perimeter. So they're a very difficult team to get ready for, and they're very good defensively too. So they don't have any weaknesses there. So good basketball team.
There's obviously not much time left between now and the Big Ten tournament. Where do you kind of put your guys right now?
Yeah, I mean, we got to obviously play better. We had a good win a couple days ago against Northwestern, but we have to play better, and we have our deficiencies on the offensive end, so our defense really has to carry us. So we got to get some great leadership. We got senior night coming up here, and in a tough game, and then we're heading to New York City. So we got to play better basketball, obviously, than we did tonight.
You mentioned banged up. Obviously, the change in the Big Ten schedule this year with the tournament. How much has that affected you and in teams, coaches you've talked to in the Big Ten?
You know what? I don't know other teams. I mean, last year we didn't have any injuries. We seem to be getting one per night now. And then Gio today with the flu out. Gio Baker, who's one of our second leading scorers. So we've just been hit by a lot of different things. But obstacles when you're building, and every team goes through them. We got to play better. That's the bottom line.
How does the complexion of the team change without Gio out there?
Well, I mean, I just think anybody, everyone's important to us, and he gives us another option. He's versatile. He plays the 1, the 2, and the 3. He's a good defender. He can really shoot the 3 ball. So obviously, when we had Mike missing games, that hurt us. Mike Williams, we had Gene out for a few games, that hurt us, and we're not that deep of a team that we can have those kind of things. But that's what's happened this year. We didn't have anyone miss a game last year, so I guess last year was our good year for that. This year, we've been more challenged in those areas.
You mentioned senior night coming up. What do you kind of expect with the emotions and whatnot that can come from that?
Well, the RAC and our fans will be there. They're great. Hopefully our seniors, we have Deshaun and Mike Williams have been with us for a while. Mike, 1,000-point scorer, and Deshaun, and then Candido has been with us for 2 years. So I hope they play the same way that Ohio State seniors play today.
Is there any concern with that you get too much emotion before the game or whatnot heading into
Well, I hope we do. I hope we play with great emotion, because when we do, we play better.
Thank you.
Thank you very